Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. In the last episode we completed our trilogy of acting on the big screens of the heaviest of hitters of the Space Opera Network, finishing off our final one with a shootout just like an old westerns movie/show against some counter-heavy bravados, with our final set now complete and the after party now ready and waiting for us. It's time we see what truly awaits us behind the scenes, since Tom Vaughn, or the Phantom, seems absolutely ecstatic with our stellar performances so far on our star-studded new actors here. The only thing is, what is next for our brave yet crazy heroes? That truly is the biggest question of them all. And with that being said, it's time to see the behind the scenes of everything, the control room, because that definitely sounds like we're going behind the curtain. So with that being said, let's go see what's going on with Tom Vaughn and see what's next for our rap party.
Come, the rap party awaits.
Okay, let's follow you, buddy.
Before we begin the festivities, would you do me the honor of one more little performance?
Sure. Okay. What's going on? Oh, that's a really cool little jacket for Tom Vaughn. So this is the control room.
My control room. As director, I must focus on the big picture. Something stars are much too self-absorbed for. You did a great job, Phantom. Really, I plan to say that in all my interviews.
But the way he said that didn't make it sound good, though.
You know, I've been getting a weird feeling from this Phantom for a while.
At least Rayman sees it.
You know, you truly did save the network. I couldn't pay audiences to watch before you all arrived. Of course, having the studio overrun by darkness didn't help, but then I thought of something.
Something?
What if this self-some heroes, whose hands I suffered unjustified humiliation, got rid of the darkness for me?
Okay. What do you mean by that, exactly?
What if I broadcast it so millions would tune in to bear witness, giving me unlimited power after I stole their spotlight?
Oh, you're here to steal our spotlight? How exactly?
I'm confused. All these lines.
I don't think so, buddy.
No, you imbecile! I've been plotting my revenge since we last met. I simply needed it to find the perfect opportunity. And this is it.
If you say so. Doesn't seem like it. But, you're only going after two of the Rabbids when there was a multiple of them in BeepO.
I hate show business.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away, buddy. Phantom had no reason to be friends with us. Although I did think the Mecha Bug was controlling him, to be fair. But he did roast Mario to a crisp, and then we found out that he still made a symphony called 1,000 Times Mario Falling into Lava, right after the Mecha Bug. So, yeah, I guess it was kind of obvious it was coming, honestly, but it was fun to seeing him on our side for at least a little bit, or at least seeming like he was, since he's definitely not on our side at all. But here we go.
If it is any consolation, the broadcast of your humiliating defeat at my hands is sure to win us a Galacto Vision Award. Yours, of course, will be in memoriam.
Rabbids. Every time.
Well, here we go. So what's Tom Vaughn got for us this time, honestly? That's what I'm really curious about, honestly. Because last time we dealt with Tom Vaughn, we had quite a musical number. So I'm curious what they have cooked up for us this time round, honestly.
Come back! Were you ever a thing, Rayman? Now, for the millions watching, are you ready for my rant? Rayman is a gangly, goofy, brainless, hopeless peasant. Leave it all to me. You're a setting star, no one will see. Small surprise, you'd get eclipsed in a rabbit's company. Even your friendship with Globox gets weaker. He needs to detox from your stinky sneaker. Your punch is weak, and your glide makes me sick. Must be nice to be Mr. Dark, going to sleep with nothing on your mind. A flash in the pan, second fiddle to the Rabbids Rayman.
Okay, wow. Okay, so not just Mario gets roasted to a crisp. Apparently Rayman does too. And the funniest part is well, Ubisoft makes these games, and that's wow. Okay. His own company's making fun of him at this point. That's pretty sad, because technically that's true. He kind of is a second fiddle to the Rabbids now when it comes to games and stuff. Jeez, wow, okay. But it fits in line with how the story has been going, with nobody knowing who Rayman is since the beginning of it. Because BeepO didn't know, Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Mario didn't know, Tom Vaughn seemingly knew, because he sent the ticket, so he definitely knew him. He just knew he wasn't popular, so he didn't care as much. But honestly, this has been a pretty cool thing, and I'm very happy to see he is doing another musical number like he did in the original Kingdom Battle, so I'm very much happy with how this DLC went 100%, just because I got another round of this again. Because, honestly, Tom Vaughn's my favorite character just because of that. Because he literally stole the show for that game just from his one boss fight alone. But, here we go. Once again, you may have fooled the others, but not me. Yeah, no. Underneath all the glitz and glamour, you're the same phantom. And also, one thing I thought was funny was, Rabbid Mario and Rabbid Peach were joining in the roast on Rayman. Poor Rayman didn't get any help there. But here we go. Same ego, same limited vocal range, same tactics. Well, if you can cling to tired old clinches, so can I. For example, do you remember this little quote of mine from our first adventure? What quote do you have for us, BeepO? I think I'll remember. I definitely do. My senses indicate that the Phantom is immune to attack when he's hogging the spotlight. If this greedy songbird is to sing his swan song, we must find a way to turn off those lights. And I see the little light bulbs that were in his original fight. This is gonna be cool. Okay, so it's literally his original fight, part 2, pretty much. But this time, probably a little bit harder than his original fight, since he's basically the final boss of a story. So, this is basically gonna be like fighting off with the last Spark Connor, to fighting off with, Cursa. So, this is gonna be interesting. Well, I mean by dashing them, as it turned out. Okay. Well, here we go. Good thing we have double dashes now, so, that's good. Because we're going to need it for this fight. So we need to dash out 2 lights. Got it. Seems easier said than done, though. Looks like, we need to somehow get in behind him at some point in 5 turns. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need to do 3 stages, like we did with his original fight. So we're going to need to be careful. We do got Goombas, and they like to be dashed. But we could probably work with that, actually. Okay, I think I got what we can do. So first off's first is probably... Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. I think what we want to do first is figure out how we're going to get to the light bulbs. Light bulbs don't seem like they're going to be super easy to get to. So, we're probably going to have to end up using self-service here. But we're going to want to spawn him in a way that he can easily get us to the other one. So, self-service Rabbid Mario, you spawn yourself over here, buddy, I think. Definitely going to want to dash into this, but maybe not have Rabbid Mario do it. It's probably going to be the smartest way of doing this. Okay, other than that, I'm going to say probably Rabbid Peach is going to be the one to do what I'm thinking of doing. But first off's first, we got to figure out how to get rid of all these Goombas. And I think that's the biggest problem here. So I think what we should do is probably see what we can do here. Okay, I got an idea. So what we can do is we can use a vortex here, pull all our enemies nearby, pull them all completely out of position, get them all next to this POW block, keep our dash for later, just in case, grab this, and fling it on into them, completely taking out most of that. Leaving that completely open now, but not to a point where it's a problem. Okay, not too bad. We can dash into you, for one. Make sure we save a dash, though, because we're going to need one. Because I'm pretty sure Rabbid Mario is going to be the one to do this. But it looks like maybe not, actually. Or, no, wait, we keep the Oozer. That's fine. I'm trying to think of what we want to do here. We could have went around, but I don't think it's required yet. So we're going to save on that. You have to find a way up there as well. So I think what we need to do here is use Rayman to help out. And I think because we have the team jump, we could still do this in a way that works for us. Let me think of it, though. Yeah, I think I got it. We'll use Rayman by hooking off of this to dash into the light bulb here. That's what we'll do first. So we'll dash into this, we'll back up a little bit, prepare Rayman to go forward, and I think what we're going to do is definitely have self-service help us here. Because I don't think we're going to need to go too far, as long as we can get to that button. Maybe. Looks like a little bit higher, maybe? Not really liking the jump here, but it's possible we could still make that. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we might want to do this a different way, maybe. I'm not too sure, though. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out here. We'll just try it and see what happens. I might be able to salvage the flight. No, we can't. Ooh, okay. Unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, because I don't want Rayman to be completely out of range. But I know Rayman can make this. So Rayman, you're going to do it instead. And hopefully, we'll be in a safe spot. Not exactly sure yet. But we don't have a dash, though. That's the main problem with all of that. Okay. And I don't have a dash cookie either, which this would have been perfect for a dash cookie. Okay, well, that doesn't mean that we're in and out yet. It's very much possible we can still do something here that will end up working for us. It's just that really not the best possible outcome is all. Because right now, we're limited from what just happened. So, if depending on wherever you land, you're not going to land anywhere near. But Rabbid Peach might. So, let's see what Rabbid Peach has, and maybe we can go from there. If anything, I can use a dash. Okay, it looks like I might need to use a dash cookie, but I can't. Oh no. Okay. I was kind of hoping we could maybe get there, because getting a turn into him early would be good. But I forgot that Rayman doesn't have any dashes left, which is bad. Really, really bad. Because we need to dash that. And I think we need to do it this turn. So, with that being the case, there's really no option here other than using Rabbid Mario's extra movement here. Okay, well, we'll do it. Okay, Rabbid Mario, help us out here. Because I know you can help yourself here. You definitely make this, right? Okay, thank you. Okay, good. I was about to say. So at least we got the spotlight off of him. That's what I want to at least make sure of this turn. That works out. Right now, I think it's just best to just get behind cover. And we have an easy way of doing so for Rabbid Mario. So, Rabbid Mario, you just run for it, buddy. And then we can hook shot out of here, I'm pretty sure. Depending on where we can jump off of. We definitely go where he went. That's always an option. How much does our actual blaster do? 105. How much does a POW block do specifically? Better to just go POW block, honestly. Might just do that, honestly, at this point. Here, it's more damage than actually just hitting you with the regular blaster, so might as well. Okay. We can't get into range of that hook, and we can't get to range of that hook. Okay. We can work with that, though. Right now... Ooh. Okay, we might be able to remedy this a little bit. Looks like we can definitely go for a punch on you, though. So let's get that in. You're definitely going to get hit here. Probably should have went behind that a little bit. I'm going to set up counter blow, just because I know that you're going to try something on him specifically. Sadly, this Sea Stooge is still up, so we can't really go for what we really want to go for. Oh, we can see what our Oozer does. The Oozer will choose what ends up happening here. Looks like he's going for the Sea Stooge. More than likely. Yep, he is. Okay. That's fine. That's more than fine. So, Rabbid Peach, it's probably just best you stay back. Any signs of any new lights that might spawn, though? No? Okay. It looks like right now it's basically just those two. Okay. Let's end turn. Let's see what he ends up trying. So far, it seems like we're safe, though. Position-wise. Other than fake Rabbid Mario, but that can be fine, I think. We got a counter blow, too, into it. We're definitely, yeah, we're getting dashed out of position. We have damage reduction, so that could be fine. Definitely not sure what he's going to try. I probably should have checked what he actually does first. That probably would have been smart too, but he didn't do a lot of damage. Self-service is still up, so it looks good. Also, worst possible things to go for. Not sure how I feel about that, but okay. Let's see here, Swinging Phantom. Oh, they actually call him Swinging Phantom specifically, and he is doing the swing. During this phase of the Phantom, okay, yeah, multiple phases, the Phantom can limit the hero's abilities using his technique. He is invulnerable while lit by spotlights. Resistant to pretty much everything, or, well, everything, cannot be dashed. High C, 209 damage up to 271 if he gets a crits. A single medium-range projectile with a flat trajectory. Silencing sound. Targets can't use techniques, spark powers, or costume powers while under the effects. Okay, active skills remain unaffected though. Barrier Barré protects from all forms of damage. Is that what he had before? Or no? He also has a teleport, apparently. When Phantom is not under spotlights, he can teleport between fixed locations without constraints. Really? Okay. So he can teleport and just hit us if he wants to. Oh, but he didn't take my costume off. Okay. That's good. He didn't take what he needed to off of me. That can work. What do we have available to us? Just our abilities are lost. That's fine. That's more than fine, honestly. We could take that. Honestly, dash into you, because I have an idea on you. And then other than that, right now, we can't go into doing much. So we need to be careful. But I have an idea here. What we can do is we could do one blast and then do a secondary blast. So we could think of doing that for sure. We could definitely dash into you. I need to dash twice though. I need to make sure that Goomba's out. What about our self-service one? Self-service is not looking too good right now, but it's not majorly a problem, I think. It's mostly getting those Goombas off of us in the next turn. So definitely jump off of you and make sure we can at least get to the Goombas and get them off of us, because there's no reason to keep that thing up. Okay, cool. That works out. That definitely works. And then we could dash this guy out. So no more getting hit majorly. Let's get everybody in a place where we can get a good heal in. Since we haven't used our heal yet, we can use a major heal here to heal up self-service a little bit so we can survive longer. There's no reason not to, right? But with that now done, now it's best to figure out where to go. And I think the best thing to do right now would be to see if we can maybe get Rabbid Peach into a safe spot? Maybe. That could help. Definitely could. Although I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do yet. But I do feel like we could probably go like here. We're out of range of him, he can't even see Rabbid Mario here. So this wouldn't be too bad. We're definitely going to have to use an extra item though, because we kind of can't use anything else at the moment, so let's give him that so we can at least do a little bit extra damage, because we don't have Counter Blow or Frenzy up now. So we need to give him a couple good punches here so he doesn't do anything crazy. But it doesn't look like we can move Rabbid Peach into a safe zone. But I don't think that's going to matter here in a second. Because right now Rayman is going to do a double hit, and I think it might be enough. So we're going to go regular blaster. And this was something I thought was pretty cool that we didn't get to really do before. But you can swap between both blasters and use both blasters as long as you change into the costume. I think that's really cool. But if I knew that during the Kraken fight originally, that Kraken fight would have been much easier. But there we go, we got another hit into him. And now it's all about just getting Rabbid Peach to do the final blow here. But can we do it from a safe zone? At all possible? No. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to be in the open to do it. But I think we're fine with this. But here you go, good old swinging Phantom, into your next phase, buddy. And down that goes. Okay, I was expecting another song after him entering his next phase. But, yeah, I ended up I stopped talking for a second because that's what happened in his original fight. But it looks like not songs in between phases this time. Okay. That's fine, though. But I was expecting one, honestly. But here we go. But he is definitely rocking out now.
Enjoying getting burned, yo lava too. It's a 5-alarm inferno of ear-piercing, riff-driven metal thunder.
Okay, well, here we go. Uh-oh. He's got the fire in his eyes. That means burn-based attacks. Really? Oh, okay. I was not expecting that, but makes sense. I sense that's not the only trick up his sleeve. Keep the Tacticam handy as you dash for more of those lights. Okay, well, we got one in front of us. Ooh, there's two in the back, though. Oh, I see something. I see something, and I'm a little worried about it. Hello there, Field Breaker. Okay, noted. Very much noted. Also, the timer went back by 1 turn, apparently. Okay, so we just need to survive multiple times to get the gold rank here. Also, I like how he's moving his arm and they're cheering for him. That's pretty cool. But it looks like we need to get 4 lights, actually. Okay. So don't rush it, then. There's no need to rush it, just need to do it in 6 turns. Okay. Well, first things first, dash you out. Dash out our lights. There we go. They're booing us for breaking it. Okay. Now that we got that down. Ooh. Goomba. Okay. Might go for that instead, actually. I like that more. Get the Goombas off the field. Yeah, let's dash you out. Where can we go? Right now. We definitely hook. Probably would have been a better idea to do that, actually. It's fine. Because, we do have options still. If I jump down, I think I can make it to both buttons with self-service and Rabbid Mario. So, we'll drop down. See exactly where our positionings are. So I know for sure where we're going. Also, there's pipes here. Wait a minute. Where did these pipes go? Do they just go back to each other? I think they do. If so, that's, that makes our way going up there a little bit easier, I think. Okay. Interesting. If that's the case, that's good. But I'm not too sure on that, honestly. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. But first things first, let's make sure we can get you up there. And if that is possible, that's definitely where we should go. Doesn't seem like it from there. But if we do a team jump here, we definitely at least get this dash. So let's definitely go for it. Can't get the Goombas, though. So we're going to definitely go back, I think. That would be safe. And now, I guess just get these Goombas out of here. That'd be a smart idea. So, down goes a bunch of enemies. And now we figure out what to go from here. We can easily go for that. We can't... Oh no, we can get to the light here. Noted. Okay, cool. That's where we're going then. Definitely going for the next light bulb then. No reason not to. There we go. Drop that down. Probably should have attacked the Goombas, actually, now I think about it. Probably would have been a smart idea. Well, we still have turns to do, so it's not like that's a major problem. But now it's about trying to figure out how to... actually, yeah, spawn him on the other side of that. That's actually a really good spot, if I can get that again. There we go, perfect. Yeah, I want him to definitely go that way. We can get rid of that Flaming Stooge early. I wish you didn't go there. And you're attacking him. Probably not your smartest idea. Also, before we forget, what do you do now that you're in this, like, Kiss-like form? Rockin' Phantom. In this phase, the Phantom can repel heroes and limit their attacks using his technique, while inflicting burn damage with his attacks. He is invulnerable while lit by spotlights. Makes sense. So his attack is 209, up 271, flat trajectory, fire damage. That's fine. Shrill Scream. Targets within range are repelled from the Phantom's position and can't use weapons until the effect wears off. Okay, we don't want to be hit by that. His weapons are very, very bad to lose. Okay. Other than that, same thing. Got it. Okay. We got it. Right now, it's all about figuring out where to go from here. And there might possibly be something we can do this turn, depending on how far we can jump. Okay. Well, we can't make it to any jump panels. That's the main problem here. If we could, we'd be insanely good right now. Because I have an idea of something we could do, if we could. And I do have new boosts, so you know what? We're going to use it to our advantage here. First, we need to get Rabbid Mario up there. That's first and foremost. Or actually, Rabbid Mario doesn't need to do it. We can hook off of this. So, let's get somebody nice and positioned. Make sure I'm close enough to be able to get back to the hook at least, though. Because we need a way back for Rayman, because putting Rayman in a spot like that could hurt him big. So we need to try and stay safe as possible. As safe as possibly we can, at least. But up here we go. We can definitely make our way up here, thankfully. So, in position. Thankfully, barely in position. It could have been worse. I definitely, it could have been bad, but thankfully it wasn't. Move about where the light bulb was. A little bit. Okay. We're almost there, though. We can definitely get another button, or, well, another one of these out. We're in field breaker range, though, but, at least the light's off. Down goes the spotlight. There we go. At least he's not fully in control of everything now. Because he easily could have been for quite a bit. But right now, it's all about figuring out how to safely get out of here. And honestly, I'm not too sure on what yet. There's a couple options. One of which is definitely going to be going through and doing the burn. I think. I think that would be a smart idea. The only thing is how exactly we want to do it. And also, which one does more damage, actually? That does 180. This one does 152. So we want to do a normal blast first, before doing that. Got it. But, yeah, definitely give him a good quick blast real quick. And then, right after that, we're definitely going into super form. We need to get rid of these Goombas, like, fast, so they don't do anything. We need to get rid of both of those, actually. Okay. Move them completely out. Actually, that's not going to do enough damage, actually, now I think of it. But, I was thinking of pushing them over to the other Goomba, but I think they're just out of range, where they're not a major problem. But I do need to get out of this area. Like, big time. Don't like the positioning right now, but it's what we're going to have to work with. I am going to say counter blow. He might go for fake Rabbid Mario first. So let's at least have that set up. And then definitely give him a big punch with the Dukes, since we have a freebie on him right now. So let's definitely make sure we do that. And then get behind cover, since there's a safe zone there. But other than that, that's definitely our turn. Or at least I think. Let me make double sure. Yep, we're out of moves. So, here comes the enemies. This is what I'm worried about, is you specifically. Okay, not too bad. 247, you got a critical. But it could have been worse. Okay, we can live with that. Goombas are going the opposite direction. That's good. You're going for... Oh, you didn't attack, though. Okay, that's fine. Burned our self-service. He does get counter-blowed for it. Ooh, we hit both of them, though. That's good. He helped us, actually. Although we were in range of screaming there, so... a little unfortunate. But that's not a major problem. We still have our Oozer doing stuff. And he's going for the Goombas. Thanks. That's exactly what I want you to go for. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But we do have options. We still have options indeed. Although we are completely in a way that we can't attack, seemingly, we do actually have the charm or the immunity. And I think that can break that, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, wait, you can't get rid of the ones. Okay. So, we're going to have to hold on to it. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We're just going to need to stay away from them for a turn, if at all possible. And then run in next turn. I think that's going to be our safest bet. So right now, probably best to try and get rid of some Goombas, since they are kind of watching us right now. And if we can get rid of them, that would be a good thing, so I'd like that. And then we can back up just a slight amount to get into a safe zone. Just make sure we're not in his position of his technique, though. Okay, as long as we're not in that circle. Got it. Okay, cool. We can work with that. Gonna say... probably... Actually, where he is right now is actually not too bad. We're gonna let him stay there. And I think I'm gonna definitely hook on back, I think. So, I think, yeah, just get back as far as we can. And just prepare for whatever's next. And then I think, right now we're good on heals, I think. And then we just kind of wait till next turn to think of what we want to do next. I think we're fine with that. We're out of his range, so it's not like he's going to do anything crazy. And I don't think our buddy is going to be able to do much here. He's going to hit us, though, but that's not majorly a problem. Our Oozer's still fine. And the Fire Stooges are going for the Oozer, which isn't really doing anything for us. It's basically a sitting duck, but that's honestly better than anything else it's doing currently on its own, so... Ooh. Don't like where he got pushed, but that could be fine. That could still be fine. Mostly right now, the best thing we can do for him is just help him get back in position, I think. And it looks like the best way of doing that is along the lines of, like, one a little bit lower than up there. Or actually, no, where he's standing may be better, actually. Yeah, let's put him where he was standing, actually. I feel like that could probably be better. As long as we can make it to that jump panel in the middle. Can you make it to the jump panel? Because if you can, I will trust you with this. It looks like you can. So this is worth it, then. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, we definitely made it. Okay, good. As long as we're in range of hitting him, that's all we need. Because honestly, I feel like I can get him out of his phase right now, as long as we go for the hits. So, let's definitely see what we can do, and see exactly how much damage we really can do right now, and that's a big frenzy. Ooh, that's actually really good. For each enemy in our range, and there's quite a lot of them because of those Goombas. I'm liking that. Okay, Frenzy, let's see what you got for us, buddy. That is quite a lot. I like me a chance to do 777 damage. Give me a lucky, please. Nope, no lucky, but it was worth it. Let's get these Goombas out now, since Frenzy's down for 3 turns, so there's no reason to keep them. But cool, that works out. Now... could just go for a double blast, and that's probably what we should. But honestly, right now, I feel like what would be better is to actually do a quick heal. So let's get everybody healed up real quick before next phase, because there's no reason to go crazy. And if everybody's nice and healed, I don't mind about the next turn. So let's give him a couple blasts. He's definitely down this phase, though. So definitely swap costumes, go into the vortex, make sure we do just enough for good old Rabbid Peach to do the final hits to knock him into his next area. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. Next phase, here we come. Song, though? That's what I'm really curious about. Probably not, if the last phase didn't get one. But maybe for his final act, maybe.
BeepO, my old pal, so to say, spare me your insight, 'cause you're never ever right. You'd be keener to be a vacuum cleaner. You truly look like one you talk and kill the fun. Heroes, your copycat, your zeros. I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of the lousy four, the eggplant, the socialite, the weakling, and the bore. You'll never replace me. I'm the one the public adore.
Okay, defeat the final Phantom. And we did get another song for the final phase, which is good to see, because I was really hoping we'd get another one. So, that was good. That was good. And he is right. The public do adore him, because, well, he's my favorite character from Kingdom Battle. So he is very much right on that. Not in this universe, it seems, but outside of this universe, it's true. But here we go. The bowl. Why, that overstuffed diva. He couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Look, he's doing a retro thing with that dated outfit of his. That could only mean we're close. One last push. The lights activate in groups. We have to dash all of them before we can move on and dash to the next group. Oh. Okay. Come on. We'll get the air out of that windbag yet. Okay. Noted. So they're in groups. How many lights are there then? 6. Okay. There's 3. Active, maybe? No, you gotta touch one at a time. Oh. Okay. So we don't know where the next one is. After the first 2. Because we see 2 of them, but the other ones are locked off right now. Okay. That's fine. We're definitely going to need to figure it out, though. Let's do one of our dashes with Rabbid Peach, since she has 3. We can go from there. Definitely going to say self-serve is going to do 1. So you do 1, buddy, because you get a free dash anyway, so make sure you use it. Okay, cool. Now we know where our next ones are. We have a bravado, though. So let's keep that in mind, because they're going to counterattack us. But what are you going to do, Final Phantom? Okay, Fright Falsetto. 209 damage, up to 271, just like the other ones. But this one's different. A single medium-range projectile with a flat trajectory. Targets can't use techniques, spark powers, or costume powers, and are prohibited from using their weapon attacks, active skills, and remain unaffected. Okay, so I still get active skills. But that leaves me with basically... okay. Well, let's see here. Final Phantom. During this phase, the Phantom attacks can block hero attacks and techniques. He can also perform an extra attack against moving heroes thanks to his technique. Okay, so we can do multiple attacks then. Noted. Fright Sights. Any target moving within the Phantom's range of in line of sight is successfully attacked. Ooh. Okay. Noted, and he's going to give us Fright Falsetto with that. Noted. But it looks like he has to turn it on, and it has a 2-turn timer. That's good. And then everything else seems to be the same. Okay. I think that's fine. He's only level 6 too, which is something I'm noticing. We've had levels harder than level-wise, but it definitely doesn't look like it's going to be easy by any means. But it looks like what we need to do is bounce. No, we can't do a double bounce because that's too high up. How do we get up there, actually? It looks like we have to go around, or Rayman has to go up. Okay. So we should send Rayman that way. Probably. To get the next phase here. Because I feel like we can definitely get 4 of these down this turn. As long as we do it right. So, let's go for it. Because I know I can make it. Because I can easily go for this button here. Grab it. I can think of a plan, too, while I'm over here. Let's see, how should I do this? I can drop some plunger guards for you. That would probably be a good idea. Just so, if these guys decide to move, we can back out if we need to. From here, I'm going to say probably best thing we can do is help Rabbid Mario get up there, I think. That'd probably be a smart idea. Or help both of them get up. Either that, or that, honestly. Because right now it looks like, well, there's also the button on the other side. We're definitely not going to do it all in one turn. Or no, it's possible, maybe. Depending on how we drop, honestly. But let's see here. How can I do this? I can definitely drop on top of the button, though. That's definitely going to happen if I jump off of you. if Rabbid Mario goes through on his own, he's not going to make it to anything. So we can't do that. But the thing is that's not a major problem at the same time. It all depends on if he can dash. And I think I can do this by doing a move boost. So let's get you over here. I think that's what we're going to do. Open up another button. Well, I keep saying buttons just because I'm so used to doing buttons in this game. Because light bulbs haven't been a thing in this game until now. But, yeah, definitely that. And now it's all about getting what we need left. I'm going to say the safest option to do this would be to jump over now with our new option here. And definitely drop down our rocket guards. Because I feel like that would be a good idea. Because now we can lock off the bravado. Because we don't want to be attacking him. We want him to knock himself out, if at all possible. So let's make sure he does that. From here, it's now about pressing our buttons. And we got that button down. Rabbid Mario can still get up there. So we're going to use good old you to get Rabbid Mario up there into the spot he needs to be in. So Rabbid Mario, jump on up. And we're going to go from here. So now that you're up here, press the last light on this side. We're going to be able to get quite a bunch of them, I think. Don't know how exactly it's going to go, but so far so good. Now we just need to find a way back for Rayman to be able to help out Rabbid and Peach. And I think what we're going to need to do is along the lines of making sure we're on hooks as much as possible. And making sure we're near jump panels to be able to help her out. But as long as we're near our guys here, we should be perfectly fine. But where's Rabbid Peach at, movement-wise? Okay, as long as I can hit that box and stay in range is all we need. Okay, we can do that. I think, yep, there we go, perfect. Okay, thankfully we're just in spot for Rabbid Peach here too. And we're still going to have most of our attacks still available. And we definitely make that jump there. So let's just use our full movement here, make sure we're in range of the Goombas too, because we can easily get rid of them too. Which we should, since that's a big hit there. Drop that, down goes the spotlights. Once again, all 6 of them out at the same turn. That's really good. Okay, so far so good. We got a really, really, really good thing going right now. Now it's all about just making sure we do some damage. And I think I might be able to... Yeah, we can hit big. We can definitely hit big. Let's set up counter blow, because I have an idea of something we can do. Because the bravado is going to hit us. Let's use the bravado to our advantage. Because he's going to hit us anyways, right? So, if he hits us, yes, he does mess himself up, but it also gives us a little bit more damage into him, and he might go down early because of that. Yes, Rabbid Mario doesn't like it, but it's fine, because now we can use some of our rocket guards in a different spot, which one of them can go down there, which is fine there. And actually, no, don't want to jump yet. Keep that one there. We're going to give you one, because you're definitely going to move. From here, though, where do we want to go? I'm going to say that's definitely going to stay there. He definitely wants to get hit twice. We're going to want to get out of range now, I feel. So, just move as far as we can away from him, while also staying somewhat near him as well. And I think we want to move a little bit lower, like there, for now. Just because, right where we're at right there, this guy's going to move, I think. If, well, let's do the middle one, because then he has to move anyways. And then we still have the extra movement. That's fine. Now, we definitely need to get out of his range. We don't want to get hit with that technique, because he's going to try and hit big here. Thankfully, Rabbid Mario regular is out of range of the Frightsetto. But now we need to figure out where techniques are. So technique is... Oh, well, that's not technique. And that's not the one that we know about. But, actually, no, that's technically, yeah. But, yeah, that's about it, yeah. I wasn't thinking of it like that, but that's fine. Yeah, as long as, we figure out the Fright Seto here in the right way, is going to be the best case scenario now. But now I think it's about getting out of position from here and figuring out where to go. Definitely going to say probably best to try and help out Rabbid Peach as much as possible, because Rabbid Peach is not in a position of being in a safe spot. But maybe what we could do with the user now, we can maybe stall him a little bit, and that would help us greatly. Although, what are we blocking him from right now is the main question. Because we're definitely doing something, but it doesn't exactly say. That's one thing I don't get with that ability. Sometimes I don't know what it does. Sometimes. Like, sometimes it seems like it does, it blocks weapon attacks, but sometimes it doesn't at all. It feels... If I can get on the user specifically, I can make sure exactly. Yeah, using their own techniques, but it's not blocking his technique, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think this is being blocked at all either, so it doesn't really matter. It looks like, yeah, unfortunate, but at least it's something, I guess. Other than that, what else do we have? I'm going to say best case scenario now. Ooh, immunity charm next turn. That would be smart. Before getting frighted by something. That actually would be a really smart idea. But yeah, let's get out of range of being attacked here. That would probably be smart. And then what we'll do is we'll move Rayman like here-ish. One more. Yeah, like there. I like that. That looks fine. We might already be out of his range. But, okay, we are. Okay, cool. I'll go right behind it then. Because that gives us a bravado movement away from him. But yeah, I think this is going to be our movement, I think. I don't think we can do anything else from here. But that looks good. He is going to go and get himself blasted, which is exactly what we want. Nice try there, buddy. You survived, though. But you didn't get your hit in, which is good. And we're getting multiple shots into the bravado there. And he didn't actually get to do anything, actually. That's good. Ooh, Rabbid Mario got hit there. Don't like that. Rabbid Mario is the last one that needs to be getting blasted like that. Also, I'm surprised those Goombas survived. Oh, there they go. Good. Oh, hello. You moved right in a really good position for me. Thanks. I guess. I'll take it. Because, you just gave me a free hit. Not sure if you were trying to do that. But, thank you, I guess? Huh. But, now it's all about figuring out how to get back. Okay. Because I definitely can get over there. If I were to go through this pipe, where would I go? Well, I didn't actually want to go in with Rayman. But Rayman can go through there. That's fine. I want to more get, Rabbid Peach to where we need to be. Actually, you know what? We have dashes. Let's use them. Out of range. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Right now, what do we need? We need to do this in a way that we don't get hits. Who doesn't mind losing out on something? Okay, well, everyone's fine on HP, right? Yeah, everyone's fine on HP. Okay, I got an idea then. We're going to use our immunity charm with Rabbid Peach here. And we're going to go through and get her hit by his thing. Because then he wastes his evil shot. Oh, it goes through that. Really? Okay, well, that's fine. I actually don't mind if Rabbid Peach specifically loses her attack, but I wish Immunity Charm told me it didn't work on bosses. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate, but we'll live. We'll live. But I'm really sad that it didn't work, though. I will be honest about that. Is there a way for me to hit all of them? I think there is. I think it requires me to be in like an angle like this. But we don't want to knock them out yet. We just want to prepare them to be knocked out, is all. But if I can get the right angle on everybody, I'm pretty sure we can hit all 3 of them from an angle. Or at least I would think I would. It seems like a big enough radius, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Now that that's no longer targeting me, we can get 3 from that. But how many can we get into this range? I feel like I can maybe get more. Maybe not. Okay. Well, that's fine. We could definitely at least do this. Take our frenzy off of these guys, at least. Increase our damage. And then what we can do is do some freebies here. Because I think I can... Maybe better to just do dashes on these guys, maybe. No reason to waste our attack if we can. Please tell me I didn't waste my frenzy. Okay, good. I was a little worried there. I'll be honest. Okay, that's good. That looks pretty good to me. Now it's all about figuring out where Rayman wants to go. And it's definitely going to be hooking off of these. I just got to get the right angle. There we go. Perfect. Drop you. Do we want our rockets anywhere? Maybe. I'm going to maybe go back a little bit with them. I feel like I can reposition this one without wasting our turn here. So let's definitely go over here, and let's give this Bravado a nice rocket guard for later, for his next turn, if he decides to try anything. And now it's all about just repositioning ourselves to a point where we can hit him while also staying out of his technique range and not getting hit with it. So let's see here. He has a chance of hitting me, but it's not to the point where it's going to be a problem, which is exactly what I like to see. So let's give you one of those. Stole some coins from him. And then we can give you another one with the Vortex Blaster, getting a good chunk of damage in. Exactly what we like to see. Give him another couple punches with the Fake Dukes. And then give him another big punch with good old Rabbid Mario. And just like so, drop his HP to the point where he's basically in the point of no return now. And he's going to have to figure out something really quickly if he wants to survive the next round here. Off we go. I don't think he can knock us out, though, no matter what he does. I feel like we're safe. Thing is I'm curious where he's going to go next, and I think it's over in that right stage. And we'll have to find a way over there using our... Oh no, we went to the middle. Okay, that's good. He did it on Rabbid Peach, though, so that didn't help him at all. That actually hindered him more than anything, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. And you don't have Evil Sight up, so I get a free blast on you later. But right now, first things first, get Rabbid Mario into position again, so he could be able to go for another attack. Because he's our main source of damage, and we're going to need him for every step of the way. But give him a couple punches, Rabbid Mario, and knock him on out. Okay, and just like that, Tom Fawn has now met his final act. But really cool little fight. I love seeing Tom Fawn, so that was fun. I'm really happy they decided to keep the singing in between acts like he did in general with everything to do with Kingdom Battle. They kept it basically to the same energy. Good job. Good job indeed. That's all I asked, pretty much. But we also got another memory for the Phantom, really. That's the first time. Okay, we'll take it. And we got a gold medal immediately on our first try on that. That's good. That's really good. I'll take it. Because I've been getting silvers a couple times, and getting a gold on the main final boss area is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. But just like that, what next? Because we definitely dropped the Phantom. I don't know what he could possibly do now that he definitely has no chance of beating us in any shape or sort of way or shape. Thank goodness that was not over. Had any more rabbits turned in to watch, the Phantom might have become unstoppable. Seemingly. And look, there's a warp portal. It's fully functioning too. No surprise. Well, that's good to see. Where'd the Phantom go, though? To think he actually thought he had fooled me this entire time. Can you imagine? Huh. He fooled you the entire time, buddy. No one believes you.
Yeah, well, it would have been the second time he's done that, so...
Thank you, Mario.
Well, I guess you'll be going home now. I'm glad we met. It was nice to fight alongside rabbits for once.
Honestly, it was fun hanging out with you too, Raven. It was a really fun DLC. I'm very happy that they did this, because it was very fun to have not only Rayman, as well as Phantom. So, we got the best of two worlds, pretty much, for me. So I definitely enjoyed my entire time with this one. Some really hard fights, though. The trophy system caught me off guard, because that's specifically for this, and that's a Kingdom Battle thing. So I was surprised to see that again. But here we go.
In fact, think I'll stay here a while. These rabbits are trying to do some good. They just need the right supervision.
Love that for you. But as for me, I've decided I'd rather be a hero than some big-time actor.
Really? I'm surprised about that one. Why, Rabbid Peach? That's very evolved of you,
Because when you're a hero, you can just make stupid videos on your phone, eyeliner routine, whatever then, folks pay you.
Huh. Well, that's more in line for you. What Rabbid Peach means to say is, making the galaxy a better place for everyone is its own reward. I can kinda see that from Rabbid Peach, but probably both. And they're still calling Mr. Eggplant. I just realized that. Farewell, Mr. Eggplant. We'll never forget you. If you need anything, just shout, and we'll be there. That's a promise. Are you gonna do that, Rayman? Not sure, though, but something's happening. Okay, And with that being said, that's actually where we're going to end off today's episode. Since, well, let's be honest here, we're basically out of time. But, honestly, one thing I gotta say, very, very, very fun boss fight. I greatly enjoyed that. Thing is now that Tom Fon's been dealt with, now it's time to start cleaning up the Space Opera Network. Since, like always, we complete every planet we do. So, there's definitely going to be still more to do in the next one. But honestly, with that being said, great fight, great songs, I really enjoyed everything. But with that being said, the next one we will be continuing our cleanup of the Space Opera Network. And, well, finishing off any loose ends. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.